know what's so attractive about younger women? Because a lot of these dudes talk about fertility and looks and stuff. I don't actually think it's that. I think that in the modern world, in the days of old, right, you'd meet a woman, you get married, you be together, whatever. In the modern world, if I meet a girl who's 33 and single, I know the amount of dick that's been through her before me is just simply unattractive. I don't care how nice you are, but you're 33 years old. How many men have fun? If I get a 19-year-old girl, I might be her second or third man, right? I'm going to be dude number fucking 29, and all the trauma and heartbreak and bullshit they put you through, you're going to try and bring to my door? Like, well, my last man cheated. I don't give a fuck. Like, I don't care. Like, why is that my problem? So if you pick up older women, you have to accept they've been on the carousel longer. They've had more fucking rides, more spins. I don't want that shit. When I see a beautiful young woman, I know that she has a very low body count. And also, but the truth is this, women's mentality is absolutely connected to sex. If a woman sleeps with a bunch of men, it's harder to penetrate her mind and make her fall in love with you. It is unattractive too. And it's unattractive. It is. But if she's had 30 dudes inside of her, she really gonna think, you know what, this guy's so special, or she's gonna think, you know what, he talked to me rude, I'll just go get a new guy. Whereas if a woman's only been with a few guys, she's much more likely to fall in love with you, be a better partner. So the likelihood of her falling completely in love with you and staying loyal to you and really believing you're the only man for her after being through so much trauma and so many men and sleeping with so many dudes and having her heart broken and having those memories of her ex and all that crap she's been through is far less likely than meeting a nice, young, beautiful girl who hasn't been with many men and she goes, you know what, this is the guy, I like him. Every woman who knows this and every man who watches this can be honest. Women fall in love with the person they lose their virginity to or their second or third guy. They really remember them. They really love them. Any woman who slept with 50 dudes, she doesn't even remember who most of them are. She doesn't care. If a woman slept with a bunch of men before you, she's less likely to stick it out through a difficult period in a relationship. She's more likely to just think, you know what, new answers, new dick.
That's a pretty good answer.
And that's the truth. Let me make something clear. If I meet a beautiful 30-year-old woman, I'm not saying I won't sleep with her.
That's pretty fucking old.
Yeah. 30?
I know.
What are you, crazy?
There's been times I was drunk.
Okay, your reaction to the video.
I've seen this video multiple times. It's just always so funny to me, like how he blatantly says, like, yeah, like he's just admitting that one, either his dick is hella small or not good, or his like personality and everything is so trash that a woman who has encountered more than 3 men just will not stay with him. I mean, give yourself a better fighting shot, bud. Like, you're just shitting on yourself, honestly, when you break it down.
What's with the penis thing?
Because he's saying, oh, a 19-year-old has only slept with 3 men, so, you know, she's not going to leave me. Like, what, you're scared of a woman that's seen more than 3 penises is going to look at yours and be like, shit, I know there's better than that out there. I got to get away. If you were packing or something, I don't think you'd care how many she had. So he's just showing how, like, you know, not only little dick energy, but, like, probably actually, like, seriously a little dick in there. It's a little crazy to me. Just expose yourself.
I'll give my take at the end. I'll just let everyone react. Go ahead.
I mean, I don't think men or just like anyone should assume someone's body count based on their age. Like, it really depends. Like, a 19-year-old can have like 50 bodies while a 30-year-old can have like 2. Like,
sure.
It really just depends. And people shouldn't assume. Everyone's different.
But how much will that 19-year-old with 50 bodies have by the time she's 30?
I mean, like I said, everyone's different. Someone can have a higher body count by 30. Others can just like keep it at like a steady number, I guess. But yeah, I just don't think people should assume body counts and all that.
Okay. Actually, just really quick to address that. Yeah, I mean, you're definitely right. Like, a woman who's 19, she could have, he's obviously not living in Santa Barbara, could have a 40-person body count. And a woman who's in her 30s, she could have a handful. So
I feel like it just depends on the person, and like, just because your body count is 30 doesn't mean that like she's not gonna commit to you. Like, I don't think that it matters, especially for women. Like you were saying, like, it matters more. I don't know. I don't think you should say that they're not gonna stay with you just because your body count is 30.
Wait, so what was the bit about?
Because you were saying how like the body count does matter, but I think in this case it
Can you tilt the microphone down towards you just a bit?
I feel like
That's good.
I feel like in this sense it doesn't matter, because I don't know, it just depends on the guy and the girl and if they like each other and if they're gonna stay together.
Okay. I'm just trying to remember what I said about how it's different for the men and the women, but are we talking about the double standard? are you referencing the double standard, how men are viewed as studs if they sleep with a lot of people, and women are viewed as sluts?
When you were saying that, like, I don't really remember exactly what you were saying, but I agreed with it, and now I'm like taking it back.
Oh, okay,
a
you're
little
back.
bit, because I'm like, just because
Sure.
her body count is 30 doesn't mean she's not going to be loyal to you. Basically, because he was saying that she's not going to be. But it depends if he likes her and she likes him.
Is it possible that a woman with who slept with 100 men could be loyal to you? I suppose, but like, you know, we all sort of look to the people we're potentially going to partner with, and we make judgment calls. You know, we're not going to do a full, thorough background check, and you know, before. I mean, I guess some people do, literally, but so one of the ways that men make a judgment about women is, were they promiscuous in the past? And we're going to infer certain things about them. Is this going to go the distance? Is infidelity likely? So it's not, certainly a woman who's slept with 100 men, maybe she could be a fantastic partner, maybe. But if I'm a betting man, I'm going to bet against it.
Yeah.
Did you want to continue, or?
No, I agree with that. It
Sure.
just depends.
I just think so much of this conversation is about like looking down at women for whatever body count they have, and whereas for guys it's just entirely the opposite. Like, you don't see another figure like Andrew Tate as a woman like Andrew Tate going around talking about how high her body count is.
How high men's body count is?
How like her body count, how her own body count is, because Andrew Tate's going around talking about how many girls she slept with, how many girls you can get, but you don't get that for girls, because it's like for guys it's okay and it's good and it's like a flex, but for girls it's not. So I don't know. There's nothing we can do right, it seems like.
Okay.
Like,
I mean,
you don't have
I
enough.
did go around the table and ask. A few of you omitted answering the body count question, so.
Yeah. For that reason, exactly. Like, if it's too low, it's a problem. If it's too high, it's also a problem.
Wait, if a woman's body count is too low, it's a problem?
Yeah. Isn't that like a thing too?
No.
Guys would think that, oh, she doesn't know what she's doing, I'm going to avoid.
No, guys want the lowest body count possible.
Really?
Yes, the
Okay.
lower the better.
I've definitely seen like TikToks where the guy would be like, "Oh, she has like lower body count. I wouldn't go there."
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
like
that
a
guy's
thing as
weird.
well. Oh.
Really?
That's fucking
Wow.
weird for a guy to be like, no guy is gonna be like, gee, I really wish my girlfriend fucked more guys before me. No, like, no, guys are not like the lower. Even for a one night stand, for most men, they're gonna be like virgin, if they had the option. If she was down, virgin versus the girl with 30 bodies.